If you're a business owner in America, you're probably getting hit with some pretty hefty taxes. I know because I am one myself. Now, there's many different ways you can leverage the US tax code to reduce your taxable impact and what you owe Uncle Sam at the end of the year. And today we're going to cover just one of them. My name is Amanda Ryba. I am the founder of the Illuminate Your Wealth community, and it is my goal to educate and illuminate to the world what wealthy people are doing with their money. And one thing all wealthy business owners understand is the power of leveraging executive bonus plans or Section 162 to reduce their taxes and compensate their employees. Let's dive in. First, what is an executive bonus plan? An executive bonus plan, also known as a Section 162 plan, is a non-qualified plan used by employers, specifically S Corps, C Corps, and LLCs taxed as S Corps, to provide special compensation to key employees. That bonus would count as a tax deduction to the employer in the year that they give it, and the key executive would take it in as earned income and pay the taxes on it. The key is the bonus needs to be proportionate to the size of the key individual's salary. Many employers are leveraging Index Universal Life Policies, or what we call IULs, for these executive bonus plans because the money grows inside the plan, accessible to the executive at any time in the future, all tax-free. So, what is an IUL? An IUL is a permanent life insurance policy that has a death benefit component that never expires and a cash value component that can grow and earn interest based on the performance of an underlying stock market index that it's tracking. That cash value grows tax deferred and is accessible to the owner of the policy in the future through a series of loans, all tax-free at any age without any penalty. But here's the catch. Because an IUL is technically a permanent life insurance product, the key executive would need to get approved based on their age, their health history, and their background by the insurance company that the corporation chooses to offer the plan through. For this reason alone, this is why IULs will never be offered in place of traditional retirement products. Traditional retirement products need to follow ERISA guidelines, which means they need to be non-discriminatory. Everybody needs to be able to have one. IULs are considered discriminatory products because you have to get approved, again, based on your age, your health history, and your background. So if these plans are going to get offered to employees, they can only be offered to key executives, select executives that they're going to give these plans through, and the rest of the employees will need to be offered their traditional retirement plans. Okay, so how do you do it, right? The business would need to sit down and agree on what that reasonable bonus would be in proportion to that key executive's salary. Then they would need to get that money over to the key executive. They could do this the easiest way through giving that to them through their paycheck. That allows it to be easily tracked as a tax deduction for the business, and the employee or the executive would take that in as earned income and then deposit that themselves into their IUL or their executive bonus plan. The other option would be for the business to directly put that money into their IUL on behalf of the key executive. This is possible, just requires a little bit of extra documentation and reporting on the tax side to make sure that that bonus gets tracked in the year it's given as a tax deduction for the business and as taxable income coming into the employee. Now imagine this key executive continues to contribute this money into this policy year after year. That's just going to grow and compound and blossom at some point in the future where that executive could access that money on a policy loan, all tax-free. And if they were to suddenly pass away, the cash value plus that death benefit is going to come together and transfer to that executive's family, all tax-free. Executive bonus plans can be great bargaining tools to attract and retain key employees in this competitive job market we have today. This plan can be offered to key individuals as an incentive to stay with the company for a certain amount of years. Now, maybe you own a business that's incorporated as listed in the beginning, but you don't have any key individuals or key employees that are working for you. Well, good news, you can still do this for yourself as the owner of the company. You can pay yourself a reasonable bonus based on the size of your salary or based on the business's revenue and deposit it into an executive bonus plan, just like we described here. Now, disclaimer, you definitely want to make sure that you consult with a tax professional before you do anything. I am just some random girl on YouTube. I am not a licensed tax professional. However, I have done this for my own business and I do know that it works. So if this is something you're interested in, I highly recommend that you get together with your financial team, your tax planning team, and sit down with a licensed life and health agent in your resident state or country where you live to get this plan set up correctly. If you live in the United States and you would like to work with me and my team All you have to do is click the link in my bio that will take you directly over to my calendar where you can schedule a meeting with us and we can see if this strategy could be a good fit for you. So hopefully you learned something. Please do me a favor and share this with anyone else you can think of that owns a business and you would love to see get some tax deductions. Do me a favor and drop a comment below what you learned, what you liked about this video. And please don't forget to come back next week, because if you like content just like this, we release a new video every single week explaining something different that wealthy people know about money that middle class just doesn't. So I love it when you stay till the end. Click that subscribe button and hit that bell to turn on notifications. And I look forward to seeing you back here next week on YouTube. See ya.